I'm psychologist Dominic Herbst, and I want to talk to you about sexual abuse and about how it makes us feel after it happens. I said makes us feel because I was sexually abused. And I know one of the ways that I described what I felt like for years afterward was trash. I felt like I had no value. I felt like that what happened to me and the person that did that took that value from me. And it's really important to know that you can be healed from that perception. First, let me say this. You are not trash because you were sexually abused. Now, just because I spoke that into your mind doesn't mean you're going to believe it in your emotions, in your heart, because the imprint of the impact of being violated sexually as a child has a far-reaching implications into you, into your life. We were not intended to be awakened sexually in a very young age, whether it's before 5 or between 5 and 10, or even between 10 and 15. And it's not even healthy to go into that area until you know that you're one with the person that you're dating or being with. Just because once you give that part of you, you can never really get it back in the same way. However, you can be healed from what someone else's violation did to you. You don't have to feel like trash. You don't have to feel as if you're not important, because that will affect how you do your schoolwork, how you believe in yourself with your grades. That will affect how you retain in reading and comprehension. Your test scores actually will be affected by what somebody has done to you. Now, you may say, well, it happened to me and I'm at the top of my class. That's wonderful. Your struggle then will be this, that you will have trouble trusting people. Well, actually, everyone that's been sexually abused will have that trouble. And you will never feel as if, no matter how hard you work, that you will never measure up. See, what you're trying to do is live above that feeling of shame and trashy feeling because of what someone did. And then there's the dimension that you probably knew the person as I did, and not every one of you. Some of you, it could have been a stranger, but if you knew the person, you feel like I should have done something to stop it. No, you shouldn't have, not at a young age. But you have this false guilt, shame, because you felt like you should have done more. The truth is, it's called forcible compulsion. When someone older than you, or stronger than you, or has governance, or responsibility over you as a caregiver, you're supposed to do what they say, even if they tell you to do wrong things, because you're under that authority. You may know in your heart that it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right, but you are not responsible for what they did to you, even if you let it happen. Now, it's important that you know there's a difference in you believing that in your head and living from it in your emotions, in your heart, because many of us, as I did, I could be told that, but I would still say, yeah, but I still feel responsible. And I want you to know that's what causes the sensation of trash. I must be a dirty, a bad person, or something wrong with me. It's not true. It is not true. So I want you to know that if you feel trashy, if you feel like your value has been stripped from you, that you can be healed from that. You can get restored in your emotions from that. And you can literally go into a dating life and a marriage without having the power of what was taken from you or done to you. You can have all of that restored. So it's as if it never happened. Yes, because it's the whole way that your soul is put back together, the way your emotions are kind of brought together in believing that now you can have a relationship that is real, that allows the sexual gift to be something too wonderful to behold, and not something that you thought up till that point was trashy and icky and creepy and all of that. And I promise you that there is a way to get that healing.